Okay. What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful day. We are here one more time. It's AfroCityXtra Entertainment with Frankie Breaks, DJ Nasco, Kwindakwa on the side, and also DJ Excite up in the place. We have a lot of interesting topics to discuss today. Yeah, it's mixed up. It's not going to be only relationship stuff today. We are going to be mixing it with, just a bit of everything. Yeah, this is where we talk about lifestyle entertainment, things that actually up in the social media space or OB, let's say media spaces. Something caught my attention this week, just like that. A brother man came. He's a politician actually, a parliamentarian. Came out to say, there's no money. Like there's not too much. It's not. Let me use the word lucrative as a skin names to be an MP. Yeah, my discussion on salary need but senior man Pierre Babeka say, Ejumana second name. I say. When him say, that's go wo brebi wo fabi na say okwa broche ofra broche bana. When ni di nkomo na say, when ni ba won so ana wo manu say wo fa abroche runya be ko bia won say, sa nkomo ya na wo fa fo no mu di no abroche kura say ni man fo we say why den o de Ghana hana be bo. I believe these are one of those, conversations that are actually coming up from our brother senior man. What do you think about this? That's
Frank Briggs.
Yeah.
On say said ye wo cheche mu na ye nkofo bi wo ho a sebi omo I read on your person kunya. Been a ye bra John Dumelo aye no. Why person kunya?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because
hold on. Why person kunya say?
So it's selfish because on your selfish Sebi you now we movie.
But do you know how long or how it took him or things he had to do before getting that position? Laptops in the amount to no be our person kunya na ko be sign sa position onya no break pants no onya
enti before say okwa preposition no ono no ye wo no na no di America na ototo laptops ne manema amanfo akọ pen position a before say obenya no unless say university ansa no wanya nti eze hu ni say enye falasa enya ade ase unye wadwe say ope e na ase wo force hu an obi force say teach na cheko so ati ase
okay
adwuma ni ska wo position no ono kwa na epa na enye obi na oni ko competition nti wanya wie na zo be say skani ma na sabio no osua ade say opese obe ya mpi no ofiri se nka akwa na gold board ana say mines na wo obo ase no omo ya adwuma wie na omo akwa form gold no ba ko
na dia kansa enye sa no
sa no opese opeska bebre go ni kwa zo be di nkomo say skani bro me de no ye tia ufiri ase na zo kwa abu akwa ufiri ekotafo even Kasua okọ Kasua pa traffic bit me bob from Malam Junction to Kasua masa obetuma jambe 1 hour 2 hours o na car di jan fa ko na wusun wo pentama ko fie a whole lot onu ko aduru ha ye be bie kwam no abesen ko nti e de ade bie mu na wo pese o chese skani adwuma nim na ehu adodode na e wo ho no kra no enough eni kwa so obie na no kra kasa sebi nkan ko mo we ka police for kra medis an ko mo we eso police kra ya me bo ma chi se omo no mantri etuamu ka so ati ase eso no omusaje alu kakra we de one side nti unu yankomo na odi ni de sabi omo adwuma obeka se o nshada nya enough cry teacher form kire from nursery abc JHS so ati ase omo de na bia wo kan de anyu so at least de omo kan de ampe wo na obi aye mp a wo ho adodode kra no woni ufiefuo nyina sesi wo kwa kopa adwuma o gold board na ase cocoa board ono nko ade ne de sie duru ono ma ye de ne bewuram na wo na wo ye citizen a wa na wo ye de tax
pays money
eti omuka no wo no usu wo kona simu nya de emfa sesi ajo no betimi de nipa be 10 akwa kura sojam wo na wo ye ordinary person na me no na mo as citizen wo betimi aye sa de no
debi na putu go be no
so ati azie nti unu yankomo na odi ye na no mfa in the first place eni kwa so odi sa ankomo na office adwuma no abla on sorry free of go nipa bebre na epe
no bada be on sorry free
na wo bada be na wo be di nkomo say adwuma ni skani
but that's bebre DJ na school okay hey Kwindakwa what's up
hi cool and you
I'm good we are here one more time
yeah sure
that's good they ujana dia so what do you think about this development
what I'd rather you say in a day we can make up America or sakana sakare or debi oboa yeah chiguo because the reason why in America say say even being assemblyman crown there are some figures or munya on, but what pass it through all these process. Now where you MP state. Now catch say scabi anymore. It's not true. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes, I did. Can you know more be assignments or on district office now on monitor or more system. No figures now. Even the DC Ukraine, me saying ka my men kasam say.
Okay.
Because it's not true.
Okay.
Or more car crowd them no cry and to me can be betrayed say it's not true. Do you get it? Nipa na even say ebia no o use car ketua. Corolla B. But obey DMP no. Obey on so that high beam.
V8.
Do you get it?
Yeah, true.
So and no cry to me who say or no crown way or you okay. Any other some allowance via into me modin wa how much je cry no won't me country say MP no shi nim. Enya no kre. Enya no kre.
Okay.
O ma saka fofo.
Yeah,
On
Saka.
Saka.
Okay, thank you so much. Switching to you, Excited DJ. What's up, bro?
Yeah, let me say good evening to our viewers on TikTok, and then we appreciate their time each and every Saturday for tuning in and watching us. Yeah, so on John Dumelo's issue, Frankie Briggs, I think he's deceiving the public at a point, or massively deceiving all of us.
Okay.
Yes, and then there's what I have to say. You see, we know that under the 1992 Constitution, we have a section that talks about the Article 71 holders. And then the Article 71 holders constitute of the president, the vice president, ministers of state, and then government officials. And then all these individuals are entitled to an ex gratia after their terms of office.
Yeah.
Now let's imagine like you taking your salary any other month for the entire 4 years. And then when you are leaving office, they top it up with probably another package, which may have a V8 inclusive, an amount of money. And then possibly, I don't know whether they go away with a bungalow. So tell me, what is not so lucrative if for working under a particular government for 4 years, you are being given an amount of money that's not even less than 100,000 Ghana cedis. You go away with the V8 you are using. How many citizens or regular Ghanaians can even buy a V8 or let's say, how should I put it, a smaller 4-wheel drive after 4 years? So, like I said, he's deceiving us completely. He should come again with what he's saying. Maybe he's spending more than he earns. That one, we can't probably argue with him because it's his lifestyle. Maybe he wants things that are luxurious. But I can't come and tell we, the ordinary Ghanaian, that to be an MP, there's no money in it. Then why would so many people want to be in that office if they are not earning that amount of money he claims there's no money? You see, and then for John Dumelo, we know he has other businesses that's fetching money. So he's trying to tell us that with all the sub businesses he has, it's still not sufficient for the kind of life he wants to live. Unless, of course, he's paying school fees for, let's say, about 50 students, or like paying the hospital bills of like some patient that government money is not able to cover. Other than that, it will be very difficult for me as a person to believe that to be an MP. Sometimes it's easy for me to know that someone is voted in as an MP for a particular constituency. And then in less than 2 months, the car he's using is changed.
Living a
his lifestyle becomes affluent. Okay. Like he kind of lives some kind of comfortable life. If there was no money in it, how was that person's life changed within that shortest possible time? So I beg you, John Dumelo, kindly let us know what's actually happening in the Parliament House, because how many people even earn as much as 20,000 a month as a regular or average Ghanaian worker?
You
see, so I beg you.
Okay, thank you so much, Excited, for that input. Like I said, today's topic, we are just going around social stuff. Bring back the cane, or Hema Mercy blames indiscipline on students' lashing ban. Yeah. You know, back when we were in school, hey, Charlie, and upon our teacher, no back class, na dictation, you. Hey, and as a mental, and upon our basic cane. Even in the secondary schools, no cry near some boa bar. What I say, but do maybe near say, Sanya man, no ban near system. And when we realize the generation that has actually been put through that system and the way they are growing up to be, I mean, I know media and also the Uncle Gen Z for no year media spaces are it's too much. I ask if him and as I give a brave na you see, Yeah, now SS4 student, high school. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. What do you think? Do you think it should be brought back? Abana yebun cloud school, ni ensan fam rebium. What do you say?
Active. And then they say, "Omodeba."
Sound.
Right, because me know what I say. We be with my catch and say, that's good. Yeah, ni the crowd. That's good. Yeah, ni na entity na omodema I was school. Me mostly fine. Yeah, me parents that na pizza, but the teachers for na uni me who am they atu ni paso.
Hey, na teacher ni masa.
Hey, who pa like usro. Me satem say school. No mutade he sees a twitwa it na wagina utina as a will live life be anopana udro na I start my school no teachers no na bi so enye gitingiti was na as teachers aye tinkitinkitinkitinki almost so wa because your teachers ono headmaster quite me teachers obebo wasum ama ni sabi wa it is a headmaster no yes adi we usro no like or the panic be hu bi ase omu what I say nti amani ma bi wo ho a osonso ho mpese obekwa akoye so nti very good say nkasa de be sa ba biem because ba ene nkura no o ma so de natural so so wonya akura de hwe nkura kind of ono wo kasa kra ase ofilisa so no ye pebi so what I say ene nkura no
ye try no friend man courtesy man
oh akura ni wudi nko this time around ofilisa say one in the classmate and any new like say even daddy kro mo nka daddy o mo ka bra ne papa na ono no wa wo ne dina ba wiase no o Fred bra just imagine
say bia or dating ni papa age mate obviously no bia obviously
both man ni mema ni nyina sa no mo ye man ni mema ni nyina yes so ni nyina ye sa tia no because ye ntia nkra no so ati ase ese tia no but they require say too much sa to say ye old school as atem no teacher ni why mistake on fa kenu mo but o person no physical no ono to be out so I say me classmate be me kai say oni teacher ni to gina so to gidi
e sa kola wo mu ade
no ma to gina na nti bibi sa de enye but say aba bi e betwa be 3b 2b de kama bibi sa de because sa de no meja kra ni de despa man kra no life we live this time around very bad.
Okay, thank you so much. Kunda Kwa, do you think the license should be brought back to the education system?
Sure.
Why?
100% sure. I was here deba because send an American. Enkran, no maba no. Tiano off from Nintino. I'm mom so she. I can't remember me call baby. I kitibio. And I borrow it was a conference room. Penny phone kwana or a cranny borrow or crack greeting. And one say, me pepper me nyebi. So I was like, hey, what can I say you tipping? A cry wing kayatiano. And I saw a course school money teacher abono. Because I'm work class 5. Me teacher she be I think no man saw ya mass no man saw be a chonya the met you. Met your common kilogram. Man farmer. Meje 3 no nya kete 3 mo she. Me dire ya na crying closing time please. When say me ko fia na me mera ho na my din na me ka che mam na de che me mam de ko sua creats. Bread. Milo. Obeda teacher ni na so ayade. But ene do we see all these things? We don't see it. Teacher ni kweti akra no. Na ne maami e de akire ni teacher ni na ebeko.
But first and superiority to me do come teacher ni say discipline.
So what you say? But ene nte sa ye tia ne ba no kra na onim se de akwa ne ene nye no. Obeka cho se nyo na abetia ne ba ma no.
Okay.
Inti keni ne sa other punishment ne de na eboain. Na ma yesua ade enso. E mo adwen ye sharp. Na man kra ne bebre say no o mo adwen na kofom no because o mo ankasa no ye ntia o mo ye mfa hu bi nso o mo say wo panyin kra wo hia na wo sa wo chia no first no say ne che greetings ne sa ne manyina o ho uju school mu no wan chia e no kra ho bro wa ko school wan kontem e ho bro
easy assembly we need assembly Monday morning crying inspection you check your nails yeah but check your socks
They
But
should
those
bring
things,
it back.
it's really kept that into being.
A boy, papa. They should bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excite. What do you think about this development?
Oh yeah, bringing back the caning in our schools, I support it. I support it because I quite remember when I was in school, we went through that system, and then it made us responsible for even coming to school on time.
Yeah.
How to dress properly,
Mm.
make sure you are clean from the morning class till the end of the class.
Yeah.
So it makes you very, very responsible growing up. So it's a guide to the little or the kids whilst they are growing up. You instill some kind of discipline in them. When we take all these caning and then disciplinary actions away, it limits our moral values. That's how come we are seeing so many kids who right now, because of the influence of social media, they have the effrontery to talk anything they want, anything, whether it's affecting someone or not. They have the guts to come publicly and talk about it. So it has limited our moral values down. So I strongly believe we can bring it back so that it sanitizes the scene, and then it makes the younger ones feel they have some sense of responsibility, not for themselves alone, for their people who are also like their co-equals. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
It's
you so
even
much.
in the Bible. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
better
Yeah.
than
And spoil the child. So why did they take it out of the education system?
So if we are truly Christians,
Mm.
next time we should bring it back.
Okay. So Kuli J, what's up, my brother?
My brother Charlie Adeo.
Yeah, hi.
Everything cool.
You're back here one more time.
Charlie Bender.
Yeah. So what do you think about this development?
Oh, I think it's helping. It's helping, but it's a educational system. Me say no.
Mm.
Be a cancer man. I love to go straight to the point. Me, I don't want to school in Ghana. I wish I can maybe was crank. I maybe I could school in Ghana.
Mm.
But I say because of say, we have a system of we school. Your parents will spend a lot of money on you, the books, the hostel, and everything. Charlie, at the end of it, no crown. He or she get only the theory part of the whole educational system. The practical part, embassa. And I think our education system. I don't want to go much into it.
No. It will be some. Will be from the personal. If you really want to talk about
Yeah,
the Ghana education system,
it's
it's
some way.
it is something else.
To me, that's what I just want to say. No, no matter if you want to talk about it, I will as I'm talking to you, I can say, oh, MPB cry and bank school or Ghana. Yes, and the bow, never be uncle school cry or Ghana.
When they be brave. Tian Sanfa abanum back to schools. No.
Oh, I think that is very necessary because the discipline part now. Omo ya woman, I think so. Omo na right now, no, we just like omo ye da or tell them when DJ came or lifestyle.
Oh, I mean, but I don't know. It doesn't go way back into that. It was only recently, means a span of let's say 10 years and 8 years. They less than 10 years now. About free schools. But and they have to bring it back. I think we all agree on that one. And this is one of those things I think all of us have actually agreed on. Let me take a moment and highlight you, Afis Local Bites, for always holding us down. Yes, I call it the integrated watching. Watching we can come. Yes, on Saturday, she makes sure we are sorted. Big shout out to you, Afi Local Bites. Yes, check her out on social media. She's on TikTok, Afi's Local Bites. It's Afi's Local Bites. I call it the watching edition because it's not only limited to watching. They offer the number and now place what and now. Oh, we be a special jollof be and also watching specialty. The package correct, mommy. Also, there we're making sure some amount that VIP service. Okay, switching to the next topic. This is a dicey one. Hey, some way bad here. Oh my! I pray pornography is banned in Ghana. Answer my home so. Do you think it's possible? Do you think we can actually be able to ban pornography in Ghana? Is it possible?
It won't be possible.
And how is it going to be? Why is it not possible?
Okay, and say the person speaking here near Yaosiki.
Hmm.
Yaosiki will be a maker say he had a lot of issues concerning this pornography because now me heard a story be was the time I know music what's the secular music
Yeah.
I friend we are saying
Hmm.
na or masturbating.
He said.
Yeah. It's an old interview and he was talking about the stuff that he was going through when he was in the world na ibi ka say omu woman na say binu mu.
No, what we are saying.
And may I say recently I saw a video oba drill machine. Drill machine on. Ka drill machine we onim drill machine there.
Mini drilling machine there.
So the onim. Would they open down to cry fast
concrete that dear bibia
that dear one no I said that one. And she was using it as a sex toy.
Hey, I
see.
The video is circulating on the social media, like make us more Telegram and all the groups.
And did she survive?
So, what's it?
Did she survive?
It's not about the survival. It's about the feelings. Oh, feeling.
No feeling better.
Like,
feeling. No one ba.
Help.
There no one ba. And because when your feelings ankasa.
Hey.
What I say, and it's more like so these pornographic stuffs now. You want to know about one for so much. And then you will also practice anal sex. These pornography thing the mama for be who said and say normal thing. You will also practice licking. Licking na ye can licking na ye can. Maybe say I will always say enye advisable.
Kuku bono.
Boy,
so the omo kuku pa.
So mo yero mo ye. Hey. And everyone say and shop be am kwat na obi girl a boys na woni na anim. Afre boy bi say nsu ato na de na ekọ. Enwume opese obefa no ordinary ekọ hye ne nchen. And we were all laughing at say fan say oh na ye o girl. And our girl na afre be ma hofro bi. Say nsu ato si obefa na o we ka kire wo say okọ ba bi akọ ya de nchen nwume wunya no. Be ma hofo ne be nya na say exercise de be nya no. Nti yen hwa de bu aha o. Sa girl no o serious girl. So bobo lekin. You see the infections no. On but our true love name me girl into no. It me always say if you know the person that you are dating no when you're good don't get into some stuffs because of pornobia or share. It is I was because bandi porno me I feel say menene ya adwon no mebi won. Menene ya adwon no mebi won na menene ya adwon menene adwon nsa nye easy so. Easy.
Pornography it's a whole process.
Unless you have to control everybody's phone.
No, but it's possible. Your countries be on my even TikTok, TikTok or Facebook,
North Korea. I think it's North Korea. The president is doing that.
Restrictions be brave. You know, it's hello.
Hi.
So, do you think they should ban it? Is it possible to ban pornography in Ghana?
There is nothing that can be impossible. It is we are focused. Like I say, a dear way, me pay everywhere. Who bet me? The here say we have to monitor our system very well. Na yehu how like ye be monitor system, na share system, na structure no to the extent say sa na mani nyina e betimi ye free ho. You get it? It can be banned. It can. Me de enka me ne ya adwene free say sa na ma no kra no. On the first na enkra kwan use phones ne sa na ma no. Me wa me drew Jesus kra me use by ere bi kwan na me use yam me bi. E no kra no hello ma. Ma pon e bia insu ato na aka ma hye ha. Twen me wojo me ba. So what you say. But ene akwa ketekete kra na ya ma ne smartphone ne sa na ma no. Social media ya so na sa na ma we nyina to atese wo. So we have to we have to do something about it. Because in emwa akwa no be unsa akwa ketekete no asoro ma me ni mi se ne ba no hye dem or de ne kwa sorry inti morally no ne ba ne die share me ba no hye wontimi nya sa de ni bi da just hear the video na be cham no say hey inti adwa na say
dia kwasu ni
asa no but me I think sorry say me rem kakra I think say na ye wo outdoor tomaware a omuhia puno.
For what reason?
We'll come to that. We'll come to that. There are a few comments here. Go down to bomb or TikTok live no so no.
Big bro.
When he come to Aquama excites, was excited there. He won't look cool. He no be bad boy. He dey pamper girls them. Okay, so somebody's hollering at Kundakwa, and then Good Korea was answered here. Okay, there's one other comment. I say the network know how your data is used, so the government can do That's okay. So he's trying to say, the data usage, your history is out there on their platform. So the phone, they already now, one person banning on bit me up banding. And let me read this comment. And some of them I can't read them on the live. Hey, exciting input answer.
Oh yeah. So think about this. Just like we've all said, and then I remember Dakwan saying it's possible. So if we're a serious nation and we want to ban this, it's highly possible. There's no politics about this because we know the effects of some of these things.
Yeah.
So if we really want to put a stop to it, it's quite easy. It's just like a matter of pulling some plugs just to make this thing possible. So I think that would be my submission on that.
Oh, okay. Where a simple and here, the effects of watching these things, because sometimes it's so scary when you find the kids. They say, they have access to phones and stuff. Like, I mean, later, and I'm saying, 2004-5 I'm saying, era of internet cafes in the bar. What I say, no, access to internet squad. It's a cafe. But today, everybody has a digital device in their hand. So some of these things, it's hard to, well, we have a long way to go as a country. Let's be honest with ourselves. Ghana as a whole, we have actually put aside our moral values. And your parents, your grandparents, and it's 2000 era when you have two and we have brought forth a generation of just say unruly kids and Kwalana Banangas. Because when you look at some of the videos online, it's heartbreaking. There's one video I call like it to one boy is bare for no sure uncompleted building. I call like it like what is happening?
I'm so try.
What is happening?
Threesome no cry na yempeni for ne see nim no cry threesome no cry nye bro focus out. Punomu ne omu create that term no. What you say? I think say is the matter of said me who say stop here, but stop it. Sani money na. It was say ye implemented the new strategy of our leaders, no? Because we say me from day one, I've always been saying this. Say, try senka ye bema Ghana ye leaders na yen as a mrante kakra. What you say? Ye my leaders na yen mrante kakra. I don't know if I'm making it clear. That's in Kokrafon doors. Kokrafon doors because I say so steady. Only Kokra na say abroa e wo fear. Your no man you can say, but not on one funny serious. What I say because on who say on cry sorry to see what you know. What I say. And yes, system ne dear. There is a school around I think it's a Patasi area. Me tell you some grand crown, send up Becky Kano. Bohu and crabby bree and the kind of phones that they are using. Maybe say may I use sir. I've never been using 4 years.
I could use 16.
What I say 4 years.
17. What
I say? What I say? And a star be on Ubo. This week I was with one of my friends because I got iPhone 16. And I'm glad the price they say or price but I think say about 5,000 or something. So kind of and I'm really dean but no say me no. Then be some to me say Charlie the money that me myself now they want to know. And this guy no sika on no pediatric phone me says can on no pediatric iPhone me pay. Says can ka crab the run business bi mu. And wo pay says can die dey. Pediatric sa phone na phone no kra na gutai honestly enye adwuma the videos ka crab na the social media. Bro, who access all the phone back with the number pan they are now the iPhone. So
na mentina moto phone
I know guys are like Ubu up so imagine
and that bro
one number the phone there something post like that.
Okay. Thank you so much. There's one we are talking about a bit of before we switch to the relationship and other stuff. There's one more disciplinary topic here. Parents shouting at us made some of us timid. Hey, parents music as small candy in your dream. What's it at me being a timid? Hey, no cray. Is it true? Is it true? How true is it?
It's true. Say, enkrani bebre no, enkran keten no. Bebre na ya na omo nyini ba, omo ankasa no omo nye that strong sa. Ono ankasa no mentally no. Enye sa strong like oni sa strong confidence ne saa nneɛma no ni bi nti saa akora bi saa no sɛ wotea no a at times na yɛa na ɛsa shadow ne confidence koraa kankan ne akora a ɔmpɛ kasa sɛ ɔne akora te na ɔmpɛ kasa me na meyɛ those type no mesua no na meyɛ those type no nti nipa bi saa na ɔmpɛ kasa no mimi sɛ na first no panyin tea me a metumi su koraa me su koraa me no bɛyɛ aka
ateatea no ɛhyɛ wo den it keeps you mentally strong
mentally strong said that can but mimi so na mimi hu ni saa do you get it me ne saa panyin koraa betimi ayɛ aka ɔbɛfi ɔkora me pɛso me hu no nti at times na ya na emboa baby akora bi ɔyɛ petre saa akora ne de wo de saa teatea ne kɔ a ɛboa ba akora bi ho no naturally no da low naturally saa na nyame bɔ no untimi nye bibia mfa ho nti saa akora bi saa no sɛ hey say ne saa ne man e too much aya na emboa o kasa panyin kora na o say true ana say teacher ne abusa question or class onim answer no but ontimi nya den em go say out because onim say o ko ken e bia no wati ne akwakotea no nti atea bebe ne die yeah yen shan sana yen watch it before we do it.
Okay. Yeah. Excited. What do you think about
oh yeah, it's very true. Hey, shouting on kids actually puts some kind of timidity in them because you see, just like she said, we have different temperaments of people. There are some people who are hard. They can take that kind of harsh treatment or that kind of shouting in public. There are some people, the moment you shout at them, you shatter everything about them. You make them recoil back into their shells. And then these people affect them like throughout their growing up. Yeah. Because they feel like since he or she was growing up, she wasn't encouraged to come out of her shell. And then the little effort she gave to herself to be seen or to be doing things, she was also pushed back. So in that sense, most of them recall, like they're always laid back unless you give them a push before they can take some initiative in life. Because they are scared to go and make mistake and then they'll receive backlash. That's how come it makes Africans, especially let me focus on Ghanaians. Ghanaians, you are not people who are like very daring. Yes, because they feel like but the other jurisdiction, like especially with the Western world, they don't give a hoot about what you think about them. It's them and then nobody else. So they're always at the front stage. They take initiatives that will benefit themselves. If it works for him, good to go. If it doesn't work, they go back and correct their mistakes and come back stronger. Or with especially Ghanaians, if you are coming from a home that you were shouted, if that you were given some kind of you're not allowed to be yourself, it keeps you always in the back because when others are pushing for what they want, like when they are trying to be vocal about how people are treating them, you cannot be vocal because you don't know whether it's the right thing to do or not. Because since you are growing up, you are not encouraged to come out of your shelf. So I agree with Perez on this particular note that some students, but not all kids, there were some kids, the moment you shout at them constantly, you break their confidence level. It makes them recall back to their shelves. Yeah.
Okay. So there are two things to every situation. Yeah. Sometimes the shouting and sometimes the shout because sometimes one more bang. Uboma, we didn't call boarding house now. Mommy and say, "Omo kona no asha see you." I remember when we went to a secondary school, like
no, I bet to differ.
Yeah.
I don't know atiatian.
No, not yes. Just say like Nipa and say your personality in here.
So in your day, I encourage they encourage you to be yourself, to stand for yourself.
Yeah.
But at the end, it's like they don't give you a say. I don't know what will make you feel like so. Sir, it has an effect on you. But if you encourage, say you are better than everyone. You are the most beautiful person. You are the most intelligent person. Because that mentality is always in your mind, it makes you confident. You don't care about what people think about you. But you shout to put you down. And you are scared to do what, even to stand up for your own. But if you're encouraged to do, like, forget about mistakes. Mistakes are part of life. You don't see those things. Say, be a call. I didn't know a so be a banana kwamisu. All there to learn.
Your school boys
they're not encouraged to be strong for themselves. So if you're coming from there, some homes we are.
America
Don't give you that.
Or no, if you need to so croc.
What
the side to Mudani and
yeah, so then and it's
so, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I say over pampering.
Yes.
So on that note there, that's the yes. Shouting there.
Demoralize you. Shouting on me.
Yeah.
Because no me caliber.
Yes.
But me you are getting no the mention on petre bibia kaka into on there bia na etiano.
Shouting the king no sika. We check out shouting the king then anke.
Caning infects pain in your body. Kai all the time. Shouting, yes. Caning there. Once you're caning be a boa. When you crowd also carry especially Max.
Okay, but I don't know someone inside there's some from mom.
Yes.
Debbie.
So more different culture.
And I shout and I think say prayers as no can. Yeah, be memoir you I think she steady side you were shouting your yelling. As a because on so no very timid person. You know what's yana?
Yeah.
Satiano. You parent why yelling on his or her
Child before.
But when him say more like me can say shouting.
Yes.
I say. Because I say yelling, we yell nipa so a etimi akwa even profane say no ye kra ti kra. You want to say what siano. Honey, I deal with the men you bio. We are nkra na besua. Any what to say what siano amana hu say as what ability no as akra.
Yeah.
What I say? Man, I don't know where praise is coming from because in January there, the who tamani is sunny there. That me who say a more like a more for us than Kenny na they start saying.
No, so let me also explain my point. Atiatiano, there are different forms of atiatia. So they all can say yelling. Yelling is shouting at someone. And I won't say your baby ha, you bit my tian. Now you go in mass. Yes, but bit my china could be say. Ebia Charlie Kofi ade awo the menu be be mu or no man say do ye no enye so what you know you are speaking to the conscience of the kid but o man no who say onye in publicly ebia no offer obi a onye obi like ope enim ka but if you shout at them publicly say be only now for no tiano amane ne wa one here in his lifetime no onya ade bia he will stand up for himself that they be because him say wo green mass cry but watching solo say bia away from his friends watching case Charlie Kofi what me on crack or say between you and him. No, there's no effect. But when in publicly there, they mean say one back they can come back. Yes.
Thank you so much. Let's go to music. Let's switch to music right about now. As an artist, if you're an artist and you want to put up a show, the show be banana. No fans in that time kakra. What are some of the steps you can take to actually get investment, to get people to come on board to help you? Because bet you will be show a car. We also a we will be complaining it's expensive. Because before the stone ball baby in the show we want UK crown on can say, hey, you complain because he thought he as or no crown will be a one as or no crown or also didn't see catch him. What are some of the ways I'll be to me bringing investors on board as an artist when you want to put up a show?
Okay, for that part, no, that's what I'm me. I will say God bless Shatawale, and then I will say Shatawale is one artist I always respect what he does. He and Sarkodie, for how they projected themselves. When Sarkodie started Rapaholic, I think it was something. Like I said, most of the artists wasn't putting their mind on. Because Rapaholic, once I could have started, he wasn't looking at something like say as a like opese oboka and as a opese omoka. He was just looking at the part there will be a timer. People would just bring in money and come and buy the Rapaholic concert now, I think the one that he did last year with Kumasi. Was actually done by the Music Factory or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Say Event Factory. Thank you. And there are Event Factory now. No. If you check the whole stuffs now, they put in now. Sarkodie show. Say a floppy and as a floppy. It wouldn't affect Sarkodie. So it wouldn't affect Sarkodie. And because say it wouldn't affect Sarkodie, say most of the artists they all want to push in some investment on board for their for their, I don't know how to put it, for their concert to be well done. Say they all kind, you know. But I mean, when you say, oh, you upcoming artists, now when you investor, it shouldn't be something I will say about that. Another make can say, when me adrian, you can say about that because who are you for investor to invest money into what you want to do? Unless say you have a right plan for the whole thing that you want to do, and even say what plan for it, you know. At the end, I was convinced me say, Memphis Kanya day, Emira Adena way day, another make no, so on a make sure no. It is somewhere they don't cry no say, easy no. A country like Ghana, I always say when it comes to entertainment, there we are a joke. We are a joke.
You don't feel that?
Oh yeah, we are a joke because like Ghana music is on. Because actually, right now, the people that people look up to, no, three. Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Shatawale, they are the news. And the whole Stonebwoy, to say be at the video Burna Boy Wizkid, say they all three number one. I'm gonna hold in Nigerian music. What I say? When my money I didn't looking up to them. And let's say the video and Burna Boy and Wizkid, ekase. Oka three no say the Stonebwoy oka three no hona. Oka Sarkodie, Shatawale hona. No no show no fanboy and I say bra. Me I feel say Ghana is a joke when it comes to entertainment.
Okay.
What I say? I think say it's more like that. And Ghana Hana sa common EDC I hear something extraordinary say.
That's a quiet entertainment industry now. Not only
it's movies. It cuts across everything.
It cuts across.
That is why I always start with Netflix. How many Ghanaian movies do we see on Netflix?
Do we see on Netflix? Nigerian movies.
But the only thing is Ghana movies now on Netflix. The breaks, my room can carry the Ghana movies on Netflix. Young get things clear. Ghana how our celebrities are very greedy and selfish. As my making. If they get it wrong, I don't care. But I'm saying this. Say breaks will tell this year. Who be one artist and I say one celebrity and I say even a movie. Now when you link with Netflix, Ghana artists, celebrities no almost a mindset of me call Netflix. I'm going to link no. So opa, memfama. Our people wants to be like I say yembo memkwa midin. But at the time, I think say you got the car.
It's mentioned in the Ghanaian DNA.
Yes, when they call the person king of Ghana rap or king of Ghana dancehall or king of Ghana Afrobeat, that person feels like this when you're linked with Ibia Wizkid, he doesn't want to push Wizkid in. So how to business? I think Samini name Wizkid time bomb a year, and that song the video didn't come. Me I heard allegedly, I don't know if it was true. I heard said there were some people behind it. I'm a music video now day, which is Wizkid in video. You see the point? But that those people were closer to Wizkid. Those people were Ghanaians. You see the point? And you won't go phobia. But Maka said there was a time or money Sarkodie Shatawale Muye Nyuma or money or my video. I know some Mr. Easy Sarkodie Babu Sheu. They didn't do a video. But when Mr. Easy got the deal with, I think it's the UK, the Banku Music and stuff, now we're anointing with Sarkodie, he shot the video. Mr. Fax and mentioned, okay, the Thank God song Sarkodie featured Mr. Easy. He didn't shoot the video because who was Mr. Easy? And Sarkodie was king of Ghana music that time, king of rap, now Rainy Power with more awards. And when Mr. Easy got the deal with Banku Music, now another rising in the UK system, no, Afrobeats, the UK, loud and clear. No. He too decided to say, I have to push Sarkodie, and even he put a E in this one, a fear. He put a fear in with Skin Tight.
Okay. Yeah.
What I say, and he came on stage to say, he said, "Was signing." I think said, "Was signing a fear or something." I think out 2Bs. What I say, was signing out 2Bs, and Umar's telling is a producer or manager or something. Oh, Ghana Music Awards. But our people here, no. I think KTK was on Netflix. Lydia Forson and then Alan Najiti was it was on Netflix. Even else movies on Netflix. But I think at that time, no, Lerin Money, other people, they would never involve them to come on Netflix. But Nigeria, Funky Akindele, they were here Jennifer's Diary. When she got the Netflix deal, and I think the Nigerian people, Genevieve Naji was the first person on Netflix deal. There was a movie with it was about oil and then transportation.
Yeah, oil business. Yeah.
When you are deal no. A beer crime around no one money Jamaica mo be move with some movies be on channel Dubai be about wedding something bank do be nyina will moving them and they spread there.
Nigeria for ade ba kwa wo mo no. Se nipa ba kunya ba bi gina. Obetwe ne nkofo aba.
Our people doesn't
But
understand.
And I'm industry nice, I know. Let me read a couple of comments. And first of all, let me shout out at Queen Bella Bell. Yeah, thank you so much for the gifts. Hey, Queen Bella original so, and she's big giving you a shout out, Queen
Yeah,
all
that's
the
my
way.
sis.
And good I see saying, say, Pono dear, if you ban, how are we gonna get new styles? Hey, that's how the new styles they here, pal. Or no crana, I said that I should marry excite was three. What's about Kuli J? So was it Kuli J? Kuli J, prepare. You can buy iPhone 16. Buy iPhone 16. And then there's one person here, Kwabi Sterling. Will she be okay when they ban it? Please ask her for me. Would you be okay if they ban pornography in Ghana?
Me, I'm perfectly okay with that.
But you've watched some before. You've watched some before. No. I just the person buys for some minutes.
Oh, that's for some minutes. I've watched some before.
And you felt some like yes, a porno there.
Oh, you're quite sure. And then yeah, definitely you get
and for me example. Oh yes, good shape porno.
Me porno actually there and then dear.
And you can say oh shape porno. Me shape porno.
Me shape porno ni true baby.
Me feel here.
But the first time feel.
Very good. So feel here. Into why are you saying?
But me who say emboa.
But you know say wait marry porno. I learn some romantic styles be the raw area.
Oh, can we see our real? But this is something general.
It's a born one yet
it's something general.
Good. I was say the OGs them no get no styles. Big shout out to you, MC Laurie. MC Laurie is on the live. MC Laurie of Orange FM.
Orange FM.
Yeah, big shout out to you. Yeah. Okay. There are a couple of funny comments here. Some brand new. Okay. Let me read this one that actually caught my attention. I said, hey, Kwendakwa, be careful. What's your bani puno? What's be careful? Obi so to bomb.
I want to be in your jeans, sir.
Na Kwendakwa.
Oh, yeah, oh, yambani.
Baby, or phone. Where's the bleak new phone? So
in this, me about medley.
What's WhatsApp group? That means MC Laurie, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, oh man, MC Laurie, thank you so much for the gifts. MC Laurie doing the best out there. Thank you so much. I think one of these days you'd have to come to the studios. Let's sit down and have a nice chat. Yeah. Samu. What's so boy? Hey, mommy, what's so boy? She's lying. Queen Bella neka. Queen Bella, what more gift bed?
Thanks, darling. Thanks, darling. Shout out to Queen Bell.
Okay.
Why are you money? You know. But maybe a band medley for real. A band medley because I'm not fan of pornography.
Okay.
Yeah, me a fan of it. Come here, fan there. Come here, promote that. Me fan.
Now you're fan out me feelings. You already are in your way more silly.
No.
So we are still talking music. Let's go deeper into what we are talking about.
Okay.
Focus on legacy, not hit songs. Daddy Bosco to Shatawali, Samini, and others. So as a musician, what should you actually focus on? As opposed to the hit song ban, as opposed to leave legacy, which is more important?
There is nothing like hit songs. You need to be a hit song, you be a hit.
Oh no, but we have hit songs.
I bet to differ.
No, we have hit songs.
We have hit song. No.
Now small okay.
One
corner. A hit song. A hit
legacy song.
No. What's the legacy?
Yeah.
Where from the legacy?
And there's a Lumba Chimi baby, yeah, legacy song.
No. That's one song you actually selected from Lumba.
No.
You are saying there's nothing like a hit song.
Or more songs.
You can't compare.
Look, you are confusing us. You said there's nothing like a hit song.
We have hit songs.
When you promote a song,
and I'm telling you, we have a hit song.
We have hit
no
songs.
matter how well you promote a song, if you won't hit, it won't hit. I can give you examples. If the song is not a good song, it will never hit. You see?
But the song is not a good song.
It's not a good song. It will never hit.
And that means One Corner was a good song.
No, it was a viral song.
Viral song?
Yes. We have viral songs, hit songs, and good songs. Viral songs, no. It doesn't
mean the TBM or Donati Meniso. Mean dating.
No.
Or not many so.
And
Mame can mampene.
I'm saying
It's a new trending song, Abba.
So it's viral.
It's a viral song.
Yes.
That song is a big message song.
And I'm telling you, it's viral because it has gone beyond his song. Like, as
the
a
message you need to know. Recently, we were having this conversation. I said that thing in the group. We said, Ghana, we love unnecessary music.